So this is basically how our number system works. If you just count the integers, positive integers, maybe including 0, like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and if you have another one, this is what we call the ones, and if you add another one, just or 2 or whatever, at least if you add one more, let's say +1, then you must, like this is the bag of 9s, and then you have one more, then you open up the bag of 10s, and what is in the 10s? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, like let's say 1 and another one. This is the wrong sign, but I hope you get what I mean. They're like, and if you count them 1, 2, 3, you're at 4, and then you're at 5. If this is like the place, right? Then you're at 6, then you're at 7, then you're at 8, and so on. If you have 10 of those ones, you call it the bag of 10s. So we basically just open up bags. We have bags of 1s, and you can even look at what is just 1. If you have a bag of what's in there, then you can say that's 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 till you are at 0.9, right? And if you add one more of those, then you have 1, right? 1. So the one bag consists of the 1 which you can split up in this, and you can go further. You can say, okay, can I split up this and this? You can do indefinitely into infinity, right? And you could also look for other patterns within, or pictures. I call them pictures within pictures. For example, you could split up the 0.1 bag into 0.001 and then go on till you reach this again. Or you can look in between. It's basically like zooming in. And the funny part is that there are always a number between two numbers. There's always a number between two numbers. And if the numbers are not the same, I mean there's no number between 1 and 1. But if you have a different number, two different numbers, it always means that there fits a third number in between. And if there does not fit a third number in between, it means they are the same numbers. Yeah. So that is what mathematics for me is, at least at the moment, where I'm learning still about. It's just like pictures, and you can zoom into smaller pictures or into bigger pictures. Like if you have now 10 of these bags, like let's imagine you have 10 tenth and so on, blah blah blah, and then you call it 100, right? So we know when we say 100, we mean this content. And we have another notation for it, obviously. We just give it this one, because it fits so nicely with the, if you view them as counters which go from 0 to 9 each. They go from 0 to 9, they goes from 0 to 9. And so you do not always have to make such a picture, a bigger picture, right? And if you have hundreds, or let's say you have 10 of hundreds, you get to thousands. And then if you have thousands of thousands, you get to million, like 1,000 times 1,000, and this is 1 million, because it's basically 10 to the power of 3 times 10 to the power of 3, which is 10 to the power of 6, which is 1 million, and so on. So it's basically just, I know people see the power as a, I kind of view it like a zip file, you know. If you see something like this, and if you're really going to unzip it, then you would write like 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you unzip this, you would go to this. 1 million of those. And if you were to unzip this, you could do it indefinitely, right? It's kind of like you can, in mathematics, it seems like you can always unzip. Maybe there's special cases like how you cannot unzip 0 any further. But in most cases, you can unzip, zip, zip in both directions, right? You can zip it this way or zip this way. Yeah, it's nice too. I actually like the view of, at the moment, it's just pictures and pictures. For example, you get a picture rule, like always at 5 and start at 100. This is like your anchor picture, and this is the picture rule, and then you go boom, 10, 115, and so on. You basically have the anchor picture, or if they don't give you just at 5 start anywhere, you can choose your anchor picture and then just develop the picture, and in the end you have a whole picture. And mathematics is basically about finding pictures within pictures. I don't know, it kind of seems like the universe, right? Like where everything is a mess, but you find beautiful pockets in beautiful patterns in this undeterministic universe. I don't know, I'm just talking out of my ass, just repeating some intelligent people here. Okay, yeah, that's basically it.